Yo guys, what is good? Welcome back on the Uncle Sharma channel. Second star enjoyers, how are you guys doing? Inter 1, Lazio 1. That was the last home game of the season. We didn't win, but who cares? It didn't matter whether we won, whether we drew like we did today, or whether we even lost, because today, regardless of the result, we were going to lift the second star Scudetto. The trophy lift celebration is going to happen at some point. I don't know what time. I've lined up. So there's an official YouTube Serie stream. So let me show you what I've got lined up on YouTube. So the Serie official channel have got a YouTube stream lined up that's supposed to be already kicked off. I said starts at 7 p.m. So they're late, late on the live stream. I've never done that in my life, so I don't know what they're doing. But then Inter's award ceremony live stream video. It's at 10 to 8, which is in 40, as you see the countdown there, in 45 minutes. So maybe I've jumped the gun a little bit. I thought they were going to do the award ceremony straight after, it is straight after the game, but I thought it was going to be pretty swiftly after. But anyway, we are here, guys, to celebrate today. We forget about all the drama off the pitch that we talked about yesterday, the Steven Zhang, Suning, Oak Tree drama. Today, we don't really care. Today, we just want to once again, enjoy the Scudetto. 1 second, I'll just be back in a minute. I can just hear someone's knee. Back. Apologies for that, guys. So today we're gonna so TNT. Yeah, I don't think they ever show it. TNT, like these types of channels, they don't continue their streams for long enough. So, but I think we should be all right, bro. Liam, we should be fine. So as I said, the official Serie YouTube channel, they're doing a live stream there. So you can put that up on your phone whilst you're watching this, and then at 10 to 8 UK time, they're doing the Inter official channel, which I would probably switch over from the Serie one to the Inter one afterwards when that one goes live. So we should be all right, bro. I don't even want to. Would you really want to hear the TNT Sports guys been talking over Inter? They'll get all the names wrong. They'll misspell. They'll call Barella like Nicolo Barella or whatever they call him whenever these English commentators. So TNT said they were going to show during commentary, annoyingly. Oh, okay. But again, I feel like the TNT wouldn't be doing a good job of it anyway. I think just load up the YouTube app on your TV or whatever, however you watch it, and we'll be fine. But anyway, let's talk about today. First of all, guys, 43 people in the chat. Please, it's Scudetto Day, guys. Usually ask for, if there's 43 people, 20 likes, but today there's 43 people. It's Scudetto Lift Day. I want 43 likes. I want every single person to be liking, because today's Scudetto Day. Don't be cheapskates. Don't be idiots. Just leave that thumbs up. And we'll get into today's game and the pre-match. The lucky people, I know Mattia was lucky enough today to be present here in this beautiful, look at that, guys. Mamma mia. That is just beautiful. The full 360-degree choreography, not just from Curva Nord. This is from the whole stadium. This doesn't even take into account where the picture's also been taken from that side. Campione d'Italia, number 20, the badge, the logo, the tricolore. Just really, really amazing. Really, really amazing. And we are, guys. There's a video I also want to show, because the Inter official Twitter handle posted like a fly-through video of maybe with a drone or something that shows the full thing. So I'm going to try to show that in the minute as well. Yeah, best tifo I've seen in years. Yeah, for sure. And I think if I think I saw Daniele Mari's tweet. I mean, once again this year we were the like it's not just like as an opinion. We are the best fans in definitely in Italy because speaking just straight numbers wise, we are the best fans in the league. So spettatori stagione, let me translate that. 1 point, so total spectators for Inter this season 1.3 million. 1.38. Well, I mean, if we're gonna like round it up to 1 decimal point, that's 1.4 million spectators for Inter this season. 207,000 UCL group stage, 73,000 in the one game we had in the round of 16, 63,000 in the Coppa Italia game. Total 1.7 million in total, including Serie A, UCL, and Coppa Italia. Average 72,023 people. Only Serie A average 72,800. Wow, just wow. Amazing numbers. Best fans in Italy, no doubts about it. And yes, Freddie, celebrating like there's no tomorrow, literally, because we don't want to think about tomorrow, whatever happens. Well, actually, I do want to, because I want to get that clarity. That tifo, yeah, only just beautiful. Those Hakan trophy picks will feed Hakan FC for decades, for sure. Ahmad and many of the Hakan FC gang will be feeding those pictures right into their bloodstream. Oh, now the Serie A one seems to be live, but not live. I think it's just like a loading up, or kind of like like the video that I put on, kind of just going on. But now the Serie A one's been delayed until 20 past. So yeah, let's see if the Inter one's changed its time, the live stream. No, the Inter one is still at 7:50. But yeah, the Serie A official stream is showing all the pictures from this past season. Amazing nights that you don't forget. Yeah, before I get my last, if you remember the my celebration stream from the Inter Torino game, if people know, it got taken off. It got banned on YouTube because I was cheeky and I showed the goals, and I showed some of the those images and goals, those videos, and my video got taken down. So today I'm not going to be cheeky. I'm not going to be like in Scudetto mood and try to get away with it, because the YouTube algorithm now, it's it does not forgive, even if it's a few seconds. It does not forgive. So I'm not going to be even trying that today, but I'll try at least show some images and stuff, and that video, as I said, of the stadium. E se ne va, la capolista se ne va. I mean, we've almost got tired of singing that song now, because we've been singing it for weeks and weeks and weeks. That Pavard tackle, yeah, I've got that. I've got a picture. I don't know if you haven't watched the game. It wasn't a great game to watch, to be honest, but just this tackle here is worth you tuning in. I can't remember, maybe it was around the 80th, 85th minute or something along those lines. But Benji Pavard, it was literally a 2v1 situation, open, like completely open, Inter open at the back. It was only him versus Castellanos, and I think it was Guendouzi on the other side. And this guy had the athleticism, the timing, and just the ability to do such a clean tackle in that situation. It was amazing. He is the definition of what we call a Rolls Royce defender. Rolls Royce. That tackle was absolutely Rolls Royce. Smooth, but powerful and clean. Hey up, Debbie Kerr tuning in from London, Inter Club Belfast on tour. Nice. Hope you guys are doing well and enjoying and partying. And I'm sure you guys are also ready for the Suning out party as well. As I said yesterday, I was joking with the guys. If Suning do end up being kicked out of Inter, the Ian Kerr Mafia, the Kerr Mafia, plus a lot of other Suning out people are going to be partying even more than the Scudetto, to be honest. 96 points. I mean, how many points do we even have? Elias, good little. Because again, because we've just been winning this so easily, it's like you forgot what the hell was happening with the league table. And Milan, I know Milan lost to Torino. Oh, okay, so yeah, we need one more win against the Hellas Verona on the last match day. It's so annoying that we still have one more match day and it's not at home. I mean, to be honest, they should have changed the matches around, because honestly, we should have had the last home game at home to wrap it up, and now we have to go away to Hellas Verona. Well, I wish they would get relegated, but they're not. It looks like they're not going to get relegated. They're doing a miracle escape, but still, yeah, they still have a lot to play for, Hellas Verona, because they can't rely on everyone else. I mean, they still have to play today still, so they could actually confirm their stay in this league already today. But yeah, it would be nice to finish up with 96 points and hopefully a Hellas Verona relegation. Because Sassuolo today, I know a lot of you guys hate Sassuolo. I dislike them on a certain level because yeah, they are our bogey team over the last decade or so. And obviously what they did to us this season, the 2 losses that we have are still only from Sassuolo. But I don't hate him as much as a lot of people seem to hate them. But I know a lot of you guys will be happy that today Sassuolo, as we like to call them, have been officially relegated to Serie B. So interesting to see what happens with Berardi, Pinamonti, Loriente, those types of guys, Josh Doig, Boloca, Daniel Boloca. They've got quite a lot of interesting players. And this time they can't overcharge for players like they've done in the past with Tensi, maybe Frattesi in some ways, Scamacca. They always charge 30 million plus for their players, but now that they're relegated, they probably can't do that now. So there'll be some good deals to be had. Interstream must be wrong. Match broadcast already showed the stage set up. Yeah, I am confused because if the Serie A official one is starting in 3 minutes, why is the Inter one so late? But they must know like the timings. Maybe that's like more just like build up, slow build up. Like I hope Inter's stream is not like late, but I wouldn't put it past the Inter. Munrai, how are you doing? Hope you're doing well. Typical TNT anti-Inter bias. I wouldn't say anti-Inter bias there, but it's just anti, anything non-Premier League bias is definitely no anti-Inter bias. It's just, it's just Prem tardiness. Prem tardiness is what we call it. No. Do not pull Gagliardini. I mean, you can request that. I want to see even. I've got it. I'll send it, Debbie. Nick Snock sent me the address yesterday for the tumbler that he won on the live stream yesterday. But yeah, I would imagine there's many things that Debbie would rather do than put Gagliardini on the tumbler. But anyway, let me bring some of you guys, if you guys want to come through. I mean, yesterday Huyan said he wants to come through. I don't know if Palm is here, Parmeshwar, if he wants to come through, but you guys can come through because we've got some time here to waste, talk about the game and talk about the celebrations, whatever you guys want to talk about. Yeah, that's one thing we need, Nixon. We still need that Benji Pavard goal, Monsieur Benji Pavard. Je voudrais on goal. I don't know. En but. That's how they say goal in French, right? Je voudrais en but, Monsieur Benjamin Pavard. I hope I didn't. I mean, I probably have butchered French there, but I'm sure that's right. You know what I'm saying. We need a goal, Mr. Benji Pavard, because he has had a really good season. It would just be like that little, cherry on top of the season. Hey, Adam, hope you're doing well. What's up, brother? Wisho, ¿qué pasa? Carrizo and Adeto in the next season. Bittersweet feeling. Let's hope everything goes well. Yeah, I think Wisho here is probably referring to, what's going off above our heads, even above Beppe Marotta's heads. Here we are. The Serie A live stream is up. I'm going to show it for like half a second. There it is. It's live. Here we're showing Javier Zanetti hugging Ligabue, the singer that's going to be doing the concert now live. So yeah, things are kicking off. Let me see if the Inter one. Yeah, the Inter one must be the wrong timing because they're starting to. Yeah, you can see like summer is coming out. Oh, they've got special shirts, kits made. Yeah, I'm gonna put the volume up actually, guys. Guys, go on the official Serie A YouTube channel because the Inter stream is definitely completely wrong because they're coming out onto the pitch already. Jan Sommer, guys, what a season! I mean, we'll do a proper like player ratings and everything stream when the season ends. But really looking forward to kind of doing that with you guys. But how do you guys rate Pavard? Sommer's season. I think he hasn't missed a beat. Even today, I can probably blame him for the goal a little bit, the Kamada goal, but I'm not going to. He's had a really good season. Oh no, you're in hospital. No celebrating Talia making it through surgery. Like, oh, really sorry to hear. Sorry, Debbie, I didn't know. Hope she's okay, and hope you guys are okay as well, and hope Talia makes it through the surgery. Quickly, and you guys can return home and celebrate a little bit. Sorry, I didn't know. So yeah, that's already another trophy for some of you guys. Yeah, just heard Ian. Sorry about Talia. Hope you guys can at least get some joy out of this celebration today. Shakir, I think it looks like you missed my live stream from yesterday. So yeah, today we're gonna focus on the positive stuff. We're not really gonna focus on that today. So yeah, you've watched the stream back from yesterday if you're interested. But yeah, as we all know, it's about the management. We didn't really have ownership the last 2 or 3 years anyway. Our owner's not been here for like this whole season, so it's more about Marotta, Ausilio, and the management being kept. But yeah, Palm is here. He's joined the live stream. Let's see if he's joining via video too. Oh yeah, I can see him. Give me a thumbs up, Palm, when you're ready to join in. Okay, and here he is.
Yeah, what's up, man? Is there any lag?
No, it seems pretty good to me.
Yeah. Are you tuned in? Like all the players have started showing up.
Yeah. So De Vrij in and Acerbi's coming
De
out.
Vrij.
But
Yeah. What do you make of the game, bro? Like,
the game was
not the best, of course.
No,
I guess just party mode. I guess nothing more to it.
Yeah.
Because I think over the last few weeks we've seen the fans being a bit demanding even after the loss to Sassuolo, right? Like they're like, where was the performance?
Yeah. I mean, we did create the chances. I mean, I had the screenshots as usual. Like we had that Thuram chance. What else did we have? Oh yeah, Di Marco almost scored with his right. Providel. We have to say Providel was very good.
Yeah, and even Lautaro hitting the post. Even that. Oh, so they have two. Oh yeah, so custom kits, right? 2 stars at the back. Damn, this is going to sell like crazy. This one. It's going to be super. Yeah.
All the merch is going crazy. I should have told Mattia to get me because he's saying that it was like the queues were crazy at the Inter store.
Yeah. The problem to order merch over here is the duty and everything is double, so you pay a very high price in the end. So it's like getting any merch from the official store over here is like you're almost buying a new phone. It's that expensive.
It's so bad. Yeah, you guys in Asia, but also even some countries there in Europe. But like people tell me, like Mattia tells me, like to get it to Serbia as well. It's like the shipping cost is just
they don't ship to a few countries. They don't ship at all.
So I guess I gotta calm myself a bit. Like, oh, Bisek, cheeky. He's got a fresh cut by the looks of it for the celebration.
Yeah, sorry, I guess I lost you.
Yeah, what do you make of Bisek's season?
I think I was very impressed by how he stepped up when it was needed the most. Like you remember that injury to Pavard, right? I didn't think Simone would trust him so much. Like I thought he was needed for sure, but the level he performed to, and I don't think he really had a bad moment, barring the Benfica game, which was again kind of inconsequential because we had already mathematically qualified, right?
Yeah.
So. Uh, I was very impressed. Like I think he showed like a very good level of maturity, and I'm very happy for him because it's not always at Inter you see these young players, step up and do well, especially in such a crucial part of the season when you're playing
Mm.
clubs like Atalanta and all. So I was very happy, and I'm happy to, I'm pretty sure he'll have more games. Sure, we are stacked at the back, but
Yeah.
I think I saw your tweet earlier today about Acerbi's physical decline, and I agree with you. I don't think he's going to be able to keep it up for another season, and we know that Devra is still error prone. So I think Bisek will have, maybe Simone will try somewhat using him as a central center back, and he'll have a big role to play. Man, I have a feeling. But obviously, I know he's better outside, like in one of those outer center back positions. But I don't know. I just have a feeling he's going to have more game time because, yeah, the maturity was incredible from the guy. Yeah.
Yeah. What did
So,
you make of Bastoni's season? I think he started off a little bit like not as good,
yeah.
but then I think the rest of
Yeah.
the season he's been really good, right?
Yeah. I agree with you. I think the start was very. I think as you keep mentioning on your podcast that we are used to very high level performances from some players. So when you
Yeah.
see Bastoni at that level, it might still be good, but then you expect way better, and I think
Yeah.
that's
Yeah.
what sums up his season. But yeah, I think he improved as the season went on, and yeah, there's not much to say about the guy. He's so important, man. Like you can see
Yeah.
the difference between him. I like Carlos Augusto a lot, by the way. I'm a
Mm.
big fan, but you can
Same.
see the difference when he plays and Bastoni plays in that left center back position. He obviously Augusto is for defensive solidity more. You didn't have any plans to go for this after Naples by any chance?
No, that's the thing. So yeah, we booked that Italy trip like a year
Ah,
ago. So it was like
hmm,
I didn't know what was gonna happen, and then
hmm,
yeah, it's just timing, money, and
hmm.
this holidays. It
Yeah, yeah.
just doesn't.
And I'm assuming the flights around this time would be too damn expensive as
Oh,
well.
I didn't even check because it was just
Yeah,
like it was no way I was gonna be able to make it. But yeah,
yeah.
I'm
No,
here with you guys.
yeah, I was planning to go, but again with work and everything and the cost of everything, it was too damn expensive. You saw
Yeah,
the
I
demand for
mean,
the
you
tickets
guys
as
are
well. I
seeing
mean,
worse. Yeah,
yeah, we have it really bad, bro, over here because of.
yeah. But I mean, yeah, I mean, if you do go, like, yeah, I'm sure
Hmm,
you should be able to get in touch with someone from Inter Club somewhere, like
yeah,
how Mattia was able to go
yeah,
through Ian
yeah,
Kerr. So
yeah,
try not to
yeah,
go just
yeah,
a match
yeah. I
like this.
agree.
You won't be able to.
I agree. No, I agree with you. I had communicated with a lot of people from different inter clubs, and they're willing to help me out. It's just that my work schedule and all didn't work out well.
Yeah.
So
Oh,
it was
Sensi,
too bad.
wow, he's alive.
This guy, man, I don't know what to say. Like honestly,
Hey, two
uh,
Scudetti, huh?
too good. You remember that phase, man, where we called him Sensiesta and all that, man.
Yeah,
I
man. Of
miss
course
that.
I
I miss
remember.
that, bro. Oh,
He was
yeah,
my favorite player, man. I was so close to getting a shirt. I never get the name of a player on the shirt, and I was close to
yeah,
getting
yeah.
12 Sensi.
Funnily enough, I because of that patch I bought a jersey with his name as well, the
Oh,
third kit
wow.
from 1920, that amazing kit, the black and yellow trim. Yeah, I bought that
Yeah.
one with his name.
Oh, Quadrado. This was
Quite
just a
right. Oh
trouble
my god.
moment.
Yeah, this is funny. Someone said Dumfries is smiling. Yeah, that's rare, man.
Well, I think in this celebration, I think we've got to see his
Yeah,
real
real
personality. I
set.
think
Yeah.
his image is he looks like he's actually like the life of the party actually
Yeah,
most of the
yeah,
time.
definitely. Look at Quadrado, man. What the hell?
He's loving life, man.
Yeah. I mean, I wish what could have been if it wasn't for that injury. I mean, I think he would have done well. What do you think?
Yeah. I mean, he already was at the beginning of the season. Remember, he was like,
Yeah, yeah.
yeah.
He was his
Maybe, but him,
Nick's
him him just being present seemed like it gave like Dumfries that kick up the arse that he needed.
yeah. Nick's Knox's Quadrato. That's creative, man. That's a
It's a
nice
good
one.
one.
I didn't think of that once during the entire season. Klaassen.
Oh wow,
Yeah, I think the most
Klaassen.
shameless one has to be Klaassen. Come on.
Nah, come on,
Come
Sensi's
on.
more shameless than Klaassen now. Like
Okay, yeah,
Sensi's had
fair
less
enough.
minutes.
Fair enough. No, but bro, when we signed Klaassen, Ajax fans were mocking us big time because they had seen this guy
Yeah.
fallen off.
Even Everton fans were mocking us.
Yeah, yeah. Like, what the hell? And I was pissed because I've been like, we all have these players we keep an eye on. And for some reason, I've been following this guy's career and it's absolutely horrible. And I
Yeah.
had this agenda against him. And when he was signing for us, I wanted to break my phone. I was like, what are we doing?
It's so
He-
like, yeah, like I still don't get it because like numerically, like it didn't,
yeah.
like definitely could have survived this season without him. Oh, Fratesi, he deserves.
Fratesi, yeah, Frate, yeah, he did. He's been clutch. He's
He's
definitely,
definitely not like he definitely didn't grow up an Interista, but it seems like he's definitely
yeah.
like
Yeah,
really thrown
he's that
himself in.
he's that one emotional player I guess you need in your team who lives everything.
Yeah.
I mean, I think some people I remember made this argument that we paid too much for a bench player, quote to quote that.
Yeah,
But
I was one of those people. Yeah.
oh, okay, I may have missed it. But the thing is, I guess sometimes you need to go out of your way to do that to ensure you have that different profile. I think I've seen you talk a lot about how it is important to have various profiles in the team.
Yeah.
And with this Fratesi kind of player, I don't think we really have someone like that in midfield.
No,
Like,
no,
sure, you
100%.
can, yeah. So that burst of energy he brings, man, like,
Well, TJ,
yeah,
another guy who's what do you make of TJ? He seems actually, you know, how we're talking about Dumfries' real personality. I think you can tell with him,
yeah.
he looks like a really shy boy.
Yeah, he is. He's not used to this. So I think you might have seen all most of Canadian inter Twitter talk about him as well. I
Yeah,
think uh, Antonio and Gianni on their podcast.
yeah.
So funnily enough, I used to do a scouting course before, and that's when I had a small assignment to scout him, TJ.
Oh, okay.
Funnily enough, yeah. So he was one of the first players I scouted, and I was really impressed with his path. Like it's very rare players come
Oh,
up
wait, wait,
this
wait.
fast, and
I want to hear Hakan coming out.
yeah, Hakan,
This is
yeah,
gonna be big.
yeah, this is going to be insane, definitely.
Ooh. Wow, that raw.
Yeah,
Yeah, sorry,
yeah.
continue.
No, no, no. I don't mean to cut you off. Sorry, but yeah. So I always saw that potential in him. Like he has the mentality for sure. When people say he's a bit limited, I get it. On the defensive side, he needs a lot to improve,
Mm.
but definitely has the mentality. He's definitely hardworking, and he's a bit shy. I think he's not used to this, bro. He's not used to playing at. With all
No,
due respect to Club Bruges, he's not used to this environment. Like this is too big for him all of a sudden. So he'll settle in. Definitely needs to improve on the defensive side of things, but I think again, as you keep saying, his profile is important for this side. Pretty sure about it.
what do you? Oh, wait, they're doing the chant again. They love that
Yeah.
chant, man.
Did
Even
you see Marota's?
Cambiasso singing it.
Yeah. Did you see Marota's pre-game interview? I loved it, man. Like
Yeah,
the
yeah,
part where he referred to the haters.
yeah, yeah. He's just like the haters just want to see us crumble.
Yeah, yeah. Oh yeah, those tears are going to be fun, bro. I'm loving it. Like those who
Yeah, we'll talk about
Oaxaca.
that stuff after we lift there. I'll ask you some of your opinions on that whole
Yeah,
situation as well.
yeah, yeah.
What do you make of Aslani's season? I know he's an opinion splitting player. There's like people that are
Yeah.
like ride and die for him, and then some people just like
Yeah,
okay,
I,
he's
I
not
guess
gonna.
I'm too generous, bro, because I didn't mind his season. Sure, it's been nothing special per se, but I think
Mhm.
whenever he just had to come on and help, he did a fine job in comparison to last season. I think he didn't really have those many bad moments or rarely any. So I'm all right. Like I don't know. I'm just confused, bro. Like as to when will his breakthrough moment come?
Mm.
Like, will he like his full fledged breakthrough moment? I'm just wondering, will he just stay
Yeah.
at this level, or will he ever break through? And is that down to him per se, or is that just because of the depth we have? Like, you can make an argument for either case. So I'm like, I like the player. It's just that I'm wondering when. Like, what do you
Mm.
think? Like,
Yeah, I think that it would take like obviously we don't want it to happen, but it takes like that injury to happen, all right? Like
yeah,
how
yeah, true,
Brozovic's
true.
injury took Hakan
Yeah,
into that role. Like it
yeah,
needs that moment where he has to go 4 or 5
yeah,
games in a row.
yeah. Oh, so sorry to cut you off, bro. Mickey just came out, right? I
Yeah.
have Mkhitaryan at the back. I'm a big fan. I know he can sometimes divide opinions with his end product, but nah, man, he's too important for this team. He's too important for this side. That transition game.
The other day I made that compilation on Twitter because I feel like he's a very underappreciated.
I love that comp. I was waiting for a proper Mkhitaryan comp, bro. Like I was like, when Mickey aged like wine.
I want to hear the Barella. I want to hear from Barella. Let's see what he should get a good reception. Barella.
Yeah, it's crazy, man. I wish I could have been there.
Yeah, in the celebrations we saw at the Duomo, like the guys that got the most reception were like him, Bastoni, Di Marco, Hakan, Lautaro, which are, also our best players, I guess you could say as well.
Bro, what was that? Close to 400,000 fans. Insane, man. Like, and I'll tell you, like from our perspective, all this trophy winning really makes a difference because nowadays I see a lot of young Inter fans in India back here as well. So like who are becoming new Inter fans, joining our fan club as well. So that's good to see. A lot of young people coming through. They love not just the trophies, but as we say, Simone ball or Limone ball, whatever. Mm-hmm. So they love watching it. I mean,
nice. That's really good to hear, man. That was one of the questions I wanted to ask you about. Yeah, like culture in general in India. How is that developing at the moment?
Yeah, I mean, it's all right. Premier League is always going to dominate, unfortunately. And a lot of the audience still turns a blind eye. They think whenever they see like a Serie A fan, they act like we are aliens, like from another planet or something. They are that shocked over here. So, like whenever I've been invited to a podcast or a space, they're like, "You're an Inter fan." Oh, damn it! I've never seen one. I didn't expect there to be an Inter fan. They'd rather be less surprised at seeing a Crystal Palace fan over here than an Inter fan. That's how it. Yeah. So.
Yeah, I think that's a worldwide thing, though. It's like, you see these random like Premier League shirts. If you go like on holiday somewhere, like when I was in Maldives, you just see like some dude wearing like an Everton kit or like something really random.
And honestly, there are a lot of Juve and Milan fans first who are mainly Juve.
Marco.
Yeah, yeah. But I don't want to talk about Juve Milan much here, so forget that.
Yeah, no, we're not talking about the other teams today, guys. But I mean, it was coming, the Allegri sacking, so I'm sad because I hope for Juve just don't get a good coach now.
Yeah.
Not that I don't rate Allegri, it's just that he wasn't.
Yeah, I get you. Dude, it's funny to see that Serie A president Cassini in there, bro. Because this guy, I think we voted no confidence in this guy, right? If I remember.
But I guess he has to be there, right? He has to be the.
Yeah, it's just hilarious. We voted no confidence, and there he is, bro. It's just I can't get over it. And I mean, I just wanted that picture of him next to Marotta, but we didn't get that.
Oh, Arnautovic is coming.
No, sorry. Don't. I'm tired of this guy, bro.
Arnautovic.
No, I can't. Sorry.
Oh, come on, man. He's the mascot. He's like the trouble winning mascot.
Come on. Okay, fair enough, man. I'll give him his. I don't know how to. What do I credit him for, bro? Like, I can't. I don't get it. Like the goal against Atletico Madrid, I guess.
No, he's doing that thing again. He's doing his Capo Curva. Wait. That's what he's good for. Ian says Dima is the player of the season. I mean, he's had a very good season, but
that's a strong argument, to be honest. I mean, I don't know. I would say player of the season for me personally, but I mean, I can understand where he's coming from. Like, I think Di Marco surprises us with something or the other every season. I think you expect that he'd stay at that level, and there's something or the other he does, and you are always amazed by it. I think my player of the season is Hakan simply because of his consistency.
Oh yeah.
What about you?
Yeah, I think I guess we'll do it, and I wanted to save it for the live stream, but I think I'm leaning towards Hakan, to be honest.
Yeah, like I love Lauti and Thuram's season, but I think after the Athletic game, both, of course.
Yeah, it's like that drop off. I think the Hakan's have been consistent pretty much the whole season.
Yep. So that's what I thought. Hakan for sure. Oh,
all very simple entrances, like
I
remember the Milan players a few years when they did it a few years ago. Zlatan came out with like the cigar and the champagne.
Bro, I don't want to talk about that guy. I'm sorry.
I know. I'm sorry for bringing that up, but it's just
no. It's all right. I just can't stand him, bro. But funnily enough, I just wonder what Lukaku would have done in this situation. That guy would have
That's what I mean.
done some.
Like
Yeah,
a
yeah,
a guy that
yeah,
loves the center of attention and just doing
yeah.
something
Of
like
course, yeah. He might have a new batch to kiss next season, I guess. If he,
Alexis. You
ah,
see, he did that. He did that. He said, "Yeah,
yeah,
it's the second one."
yeah. You know what, with Sharma, like this is, I find this strange. Alexis kind of annoys me, but it's strange that I'll miss the guy just because when he's on song, you know what he's capable of. Even while he's not in his prime, for some reason, I don't know. I'm strangely going to miss this guy. I know his tantrums as well and everything. I don't know why. Like his
No,
random,
I know what you mean. I know what you mean. I think a lot of Inter
yeah,
fans are the same. It's like, especially like if you watch Alexis in his career, you know like how good
yeah,
this guy was as well.
exactly, yeah. And I'll
Oh,
never forget
Limone, he's coming, and we have to
Lemon.
give him.
Yeah, this. Yeah, I'm going to buy the. I hope it's still available. Limone Ball T-shirt. Like it completely left my mind, so I might order it tomorrow itself.
Yeah, now I've made them like they're just available all the time.
Oh, okay, yeah, because I remember the
Simone,
initial. Yeah,
Inzaghi.
sure. Oh, he. Oh, yeah.
Oh
Next
man,
Knox says the kit that players are wearing will be available on the Interstore. Fine. Yeah, man, it's going to be super expensive.
yeah, it's gonna be like some
they're
crazy.
yeah, they're gonna milk the hell out of that
Oh,
T-shirt.
that's lovely. The
Oh,
whole like his coaching stuff together.
yeah, I love it. Love to see it. Man, where were we with Simone last season? I remember you and me stuck through, bro. I'll be honest, I was never Simone out. I remember you almost were Simone
No,
out.
I
You
was. I did. There was one tweet. I tweeted it out. I said, "Did Simone
okay?
out?" Yeah, yeah.
Oh no, I thought you were always okay. So you were. I was like
Yeah, after
almost
the
Simone
12th,
out.
it was the 12th loss. I think it was the Fiorentina one.
Yeah. Oh, all players applauding, man. I love to see it. That's what was needed. Yeah, the staff hug and yeah, but I was never Simone out. I just thought. I think
Okay,
I was
now
like
yeah, now
Nima.
Taro's coming.
Yeah.
Look, Taro's coming.
Hand him the contract right there, bro. Hand
Yeah.
him the contract. You saw what Simone Tonia reported that like Lautaro sort of accidentally revealed that there's a meeting midweek
Wait.
because Lautaro said it, right? So he was. I don't think he was like sort of supposed to bring it up. I guess
Martinez.
Simone almost. I guess I'm a bit behind, but no worries.
Lautaro.
Lautaro. Oh man,
Yeah,
captain.
sorry, no, I haven't seen what Simone Tonya.
No,
What did
no.
he
So
say?
Lautaro had a brief interview, and he said that the renewal mostly should be like he kind of put it as a question, like should the renewal be done this week? No, and
Oh,
Simone Tonia reported that Lautaro accidentally kind of revealed a meeting date.
Okay.
It was yeah, and he said that Dumfries meeting is set for this week as well after Tuesday, both of them. That's strange because with the ownership change, yeah, that sounds too quick.
Oh, damn, the advert. Oh, there he is. He's kissed the Scudetto trophy, Lautaro.
Yeah.
He's getting his medal.
Uh, this is sweet, man. That pandemic, yeah,
We get to
finally, man.
celebrate it properly. Okay, guys, we're building up. We're building up to the
Yeah,
moment that we've
yep,
been all
yep.
be waiting for. I'm gonna show it, but very briefly.
Very briefly.
There, he's picked it up. He's picked it up. He's gonna take it to the players now. Slowly.
Oh, Cassini
Oh,
smiling.
oh, and here we go.
Yeah,
Campioni, Campioni
Campione.
d'Italia, Campioni
Congrats, bro. Like
d'Italia.
finally, the hard work paid off. And what a season! What a season, bro. Yeah, love to see this.
Oh,
Yeah.
weeks and weeks
That
of building up to this.
yeah. Yeah, I was waiting, bro. Like every weekend, like when are we getting the trophy? Get done with it. Oh God, finally.
Mission second star is complete.
Yeah, yeah. For all the haters and everything, bro, much deserved. Unfortunately, we were too good for everyone else. That's
Oh,
just the
way too
yeah,
good.
that's just the yeah, that's just the reality. I mean,
And also, Nima tweeted this. He said,
I
Inter
saw
fans showing appreciation for Steven
that.
Zhang. 7 trophies at Inter. Whatever happens tomorrow, he's leaving with a lot of trophies under his belt.
Yeah, and I get it. He's a polarizing figure, but full. If he does go out, barring some miracle from China or whatever, but full credit to him. I think full respect to him. He did indeed put us back on the map. They really made a difference to us, Inter, and I guess we'll be grateful for that. Yeah, DiMarco, everyone's lifting it. Please revisit Allegri's comments earlier. Oh yeah, that's going to be fun. Oh yeah, I'm actually doing so. I've actually started doing that every Juventino with every Juventino. I know. So I'm actually tagging them every Juventino in my circle. I'm like, yeah, your coach said you guys are Scudetto contenders, so better own up to it.
Yeah, because that's the thing. I'm not even mad about the Yannick and the Yannick Sinner and Djokovic types of comments. That's just type when you're in a title race, you throw their shots. But he actually he was saying that in the build up to the season, they need to start challenging for the Scudetto, and then he changes and says it's all about top 4.
Absolutely, and their players believed it too, bro. Their players were on and on about it. And also Sharma, as you had pointed out, I remember he's the highest paid coach in the league. So no, come on, you just I mean he can go
highest paid coach, highest paid team.
Yeah, exactly, he can go cry elsewhere. Those tears are going to be fun. Yeah, Hakan looks all. Yeah, I'm very happy to see Arnautovic Serie. But Sharma, who's I don't want to slander him too much. It's a celebratory moment, but I'm just curious. Is there anything to give him credit for? Really, I'm lost for words.
No, wait. No, there was a couple. I need to just get them up. There was some couple important goals that he scored that we have to give him credit for.
Sure. I get it. I guess I'm too traumatized by that Atletico Madrid game. I've never gotten over it.
Yeah, I know a lot of us are. Let me find them. Which ones they are. So it was Genoa 1-1. He scored the goal away at Genoa.
Yeah,
that was big.
Yeah. Oh yeah. Oh, wasn't that Bisek? Or was that Arnautovic? You remember the kid? No, because you remember Milanisti made a big issue. Bisek pushed, and the goal shouldn't have stood, and all that nonsense.
Well, I think Bisek was in the build-up to that goal. Yeah.
Sorry. Yeah, correct.
So he had that, and then that's it.
Yeah, that's exactly right. But Ian says,
I know the Atletico game and everything, but he still scored the winning goal.
That's the funny part, bro. Fair enough, I guess. Ian made a very good comment. Gotta give credit to Zhang, credit to Payton. But I have to give him credit for his commitment for that whole anti-Zhang movement. The number of days he counted. I appreciate that. I have respect for that, even though my hate for Zhang isn't that deep or anything. But I have to give credit for keeping that whole tally. That was something.
Exactly. Yeah, and I keep saying, people. There's so many superstitious interisti and believe in jinxes and stuff. But Arnautovic, this guy literally was there with the treble. He's now he got the second star.
So I guess we keep him around as a fifth striker just for this.
Him alive. Give him
yeah. Good luck, charm. Oh, Simone's had some of that wine as well. Yeah, champagne, my bad, I guess.
Champagne, yeah.
Yeah. Yeah. Oh my God, what's Pavard doing, bro? He just poured that. Oh, yeah, they are going to go nuts, bro. Yeah, they're going to go nuts.
But do you know what it is? You can tell that they've already kind of had their the energy is already been used, their celebrations, they're already after the Torino one. That was a massive celebration.
Yeah, we've been seeing it in the performances, and as you said, I just hope they bring out full energy against Hellas Verona and send them down. Just make it happen. That terrible club, please send them down. Come on. Let's make it happen. That's my third star, I guess. I know people say Sassuolo, but
I don't really get the hate for Sassuolo.
I get the annoyance, but I think Sassuolo fans aren't that bad. With Hellas Verona, you have something or the other, unfortunately.
Yeah, Alex, the trophy, if you just missed it, if you go on the YouTube live stream, you'll be able to
Serie, even Serie YouTube channel. Dumfries is soaked, bro.
Oh yeah, the inter-official live stream is also live now.
Yeah, but
You can see
just one thing, bro. Did you
yeah.
did you think that Dumfries' wave was like sort of a foreshadowing? Because some people were like, is that like him trying to give a send off after the goal or
No,
something?
I
I
think
think
is that corner. So the corner when they score is where the families
yeah,
go. So
yep, yeah. That's
because I
what
used
I
to think that
thought.
I've done that in the past, where I think who are they waving, or are they waving goodbye? But I
Yeah,
realized that that's the family
yeah,
area.
yeah, yeah. But yeah, that's a Dumfries goodbye. Yeah, but I guess Sharma is right here. Like there's that section where people do wave with Inter, so that's a good no clue. I
Yeah,
doubt they would. It would be great if they did. I mean, want to. I'm
it
pretty
would
sure
be
the scenes
nice.
would be.
Yeah,
Yeah,
but
and I
I
think they
doubt
have
because
that one
there'll
more.
be like
They have
copyright and stuff.
yeah, yeah. They have that one more celebration. No, at some where there are 700 guests, mainly VIPs or something. Where is that? Like they
Probably,
said,
yeah. I'm sure they'll have like more of like a private celebration somewhere.
Yep, there is some. I forgot what it was called, but I think they'll upload clips of those stuff rather than showing it live. I have a feeling, yeah, barring the concert, players.
Nick Knox is just so this
Yeah,
guy has the energy for all the
yeah.
snakes.
No. I agree with him.
Yeah,
Skriniar,
yeah.
go screw yourself. Like I was invested in Skriniar big time, man. I find him like he betrayed a lot of fans. So
Same,
go screw
same,
yourself.
same. He
And
was
he's
my
not even
favorite
a
player.
starter. Yeah, he's not even a starter after his surgery, man. So
Or
go
actually,
screw
speaking of
yourself.
Skriniar, someone commented earlier how Pavard become their favorite defender. I think for me as well, I think he's
Yeah,
become like my
yeah.
favorite like defender.
Absolutely, and when we were linked with Pavard before the season, I was a bit hesitant because of the stories associated, and I know he was going through stuff at Bayern, like depression and everything, and that's the reason he was not really happy over there and threw tantrums. But this turnaround over here, he's very passionate. I'm very happy to have that tackle today summed it up, bro. Like there's nothing more to say. That
Yeah,
that last ditch interception, amazing player. I'm so it was a blessing in disguise in a way. I guess we missed out on that expenditure on the striker because I think if we
yeah,
do
yeah. Of
that,
course.
we don't get Pavard. We'll probably settle for someone like Toloi.
Oh God, yeah. Palomino, like one of these like old dudes that would have been just
Yeah,
cheap. Yeah, no,
yeah,
that's the market. Sometimes it's like Ozilio himself said it. It's like almost kind of a bit like luck, isn't it? If
yep,
Lukaku didn't do
yep.
what he did, then they would have ended up
Yeah, I think I
overpaying
think
him.
Mar- I think Marotta also said that and took those indirect jabs at
Yeah,
Lukaku.
yeah. Now
Yeah,
they're the
I
proud.
think I'm just like I don't want to pick anyone. I'm just very happy for Simone because
Yeah,
finally we have gotten rid of that tag. Oh, he can't win league titles. I
yeah,
remember,
yeah,
I remember listening even on interspaces. This guy can't, and fair enough. People had the right to doubt him. Of course, I'm not denying that. But I think the heart, like people at times forget, just like players, coaches grow as well. I think that gets lost in a lot of like in football in general. I feel that gets lost that we expect players to improve season on season, but not coaches. And I'm just very happy Simone got this, man. I'm just, yeah,
yeah. We were on this journey with Simone, which I like.
yeah,
Like with Klopp at the moment today, the send
yeah,
off that we had.
yeah.
I hope
That's
we can
exactly.
have something like
Yeah,
that when Simone leaves. I want him to leave a
leaves.
legacy behind.
Yeah, I absolutely agree with you. I want him to be like our Klopp or whatever Guardiola you want to say. I really want that to be at it. It's been ages, bro. This is the first time, obviously, since that first Mancini era, that someone's lasted so long. So,
Yeah,
oh yeah, beautiful scenes. Oh, it's good to see Mazzola there as well. By the way, like I know he was there
yeah.
since the beginning, but yeah,
Wow, look at
there
all
was this. Yeah,
the phones are out, and it's like a whole light
yeah,
show going on.
yeah. I love that.
Mattia is in there
Uh,
somewhere. Mattia, oh boy.
yeah. Yeah, lot of bro. People legit are genuinely traveling from all around the world. Like,
Mhm.
if like you speak to anyone from every inter club, there's at least a few representatives who have tried to make their way over there. Quite amazing. Huh.
And the song that Nima confirmed, there's all whenever the anti-Milan song was being sung, the Milanista,
Yeah,
that's the loudest and most well
loudest.
received one.
Yeah,
Because
I
this
hope
is
the people.
we've won it in their face, after what happened
Yeah,
2 years ago. If we won it,
yeah.
right in their face.
No, I mean, and as you said, this was the race for the second star. I think that was always the story this season,
Yeah.
because with both teams revamping their squad, you always felt like it would go down to the wire. And yeah, and obviously we were way better in the end, but
Mm.
definitely we deserve this. There's no one can take this away from us. If anyone's
No.
crying over it, they can lose sleep over it. Nobody cares. This is
Whoa,
our
this is a
title.
bit of a controversial opinion.
Oh god, oh god.
I think you can never overtake a UCL Knicks Knox. Like the UCL is
No.
always above us. I mean, this year's Scudetto maybe not, but any
Yeah, no,
UCL,
this is.
yeah,
No, because and Sharma, you're right, because what's going to happen after this season, a lot of people are going to be like, you know what, Scudetto has been already won. We've got the second star. Sure, we want to win it again. I know that's going to be the club's goal and the fans' goal, but now they're going to
Mhm.
be like, Champions League. Now that's the only thing sort of missing in that sense. I know it's easier said than done with the new
Yeah,
format. Everyone will take their time to figure things out, and it's going to be a hectic schedule, especially for us. But I think, with all due respect, I just find it hard to agree with Nick Knox's comment over here, because after the final with City, I know there's a lot of changes in the squad. I still feel there is something this team can do on the
yeah,
Champions League front.
no,
So
definitely.
I
And I think
yeah
that's Inzaghi's like.
yeah
I think this year he was almost like Marotta. Everyone
mm,
told him like this year we need the Scudetto, bro. But
yeah yeah
you
yeah
can just tell Inzaghi he really likes like the UCL. Like remember when we lost the Scudetto, he was like,
yep
nah,
yep
I want to replay
yep.
Liverpool. Like give me Liverpool again.
Give me-
This guy
Bro,
I think loves it.
he also when he was asked about who he thought we would draw in the round of 16 this season, the guy first picked Manchester City, bro.
Yeah,
He
like he
wants
wants to run it back.
yeah, yeah. But are you watching it on the Inter channel or the Serie channel, bro?
No, so now I've changed over to the Inter channel.
Yeah, yeah, same. They had Lautaro's newly born son
Yeah,
and
it's so
daughter.
cute. It's so
Yeah,
cute.
yeah.
Yeah, all the families are all on the pitch
He,
now.
didn't he name his son Theo or something like that?
Yeah,
I
yeah.
guess.
Some
Yeah,
name
I
is
think that's become a
Theo. Yeah.
yeah. Oh god, yeah, yeah. Everyone's on the pitch, families, and but the environment. I think Sharma. I think I know it gets discussed a lot, but I think that's one impressive thing about this current Inter group, not just team. The environment is great, man. Like that's
Yeah.
why I think we all say as long as this management stays, we should be fine. Sure, a lot of these players have a great relationship with Steven Zhang. We've seen it over those video calls. I mean,
Yeah.
they're almost like friends, or you can say so. But
Yeah.
I think as long as the management stays and the environment, there's professionalism, but there's also the balance between professionalism and friendship, you can say so. And I think that's important, because at clubs like, I think you can say Real Madrid, you have too much professionalism and there's a very high standard set because of that. Not to say that we don't aim high, but I feel there's the right balance with us, which you don't get in any other Serie club in the Serie right now, at least as of today. So very happy and grateful to watch a team like this, because we've seen too much chaos at Inter, I guess. Pazza
Yeah.
Inter, I guess.
Mhm.
So too much of that.
Definitely. Yeah, I think that's what we were talking about. Inzaghi's growth is that kind of
Mm,
before. All the players used to say like they probably still say that like he's more like a teammate, more like a
mm,
brother, rather than
mm,
like a coach or a manager. But I think this
mm.
year he's kind of seemed to have achieved more of a bit more discipline in the team. Like the penalty taker thing to me is like a big thing. It was just clear
Yep.
this year it was
Yep.
Hakan. It was like in the previous season we knew it was like, oh, this time Di Marco takes it, this time Lautaro
Mm,
takes it, the other guy takes it. Now it's like we know. And
yeah.
I think even
Yeah.
though it's a small thing, I think it just shows like those learnings
Yeah.
that Inzaghi's taken on from previous seasons.
Yeah, and absolutely, like he's definitely learned a lot. Like there's no, yeah. I mean, also I wanted to ask you, bro. Like, what do you think about this? Like, because one reason I feel people were a bit too harsh with the UCL exit was, like, I think we forgot, because of the amazing run that we made so many changes to the team, that a lot of these players are yet to grow and learn a lot of things. Like sure, we sure Thuram was having a great season, But this is like his first season playing as a striker in a two full-fledged. I mean, he's never like played a consistent season up top, in a two striker system. Even with someone like Fratesi, he had his struggles initially, if you remember, when the season began. After that, like after the derby mainly. So I think that was do you agree that that was kind of lost because we played so well, that a lot of these players are new and they're yet to still somewhat get that experience of doing well in multiple competitions?
Yeah, I think it's to a certain extent, yeah. But at the end of the day, like, we did it. I think we did enough to win that game. And I don't know if it was the experience. Like, it was just, on the day we just didn't have the
that's where I feel that they were like they couldn't handle the moment or that night where you saw Atletico Madrid players stepped up big time towards the end of that game. Like someone as average as Memphis Depay. I'm sorry if there's a Memphis Depay fan in here by any chance, but not a big fan, especially for his antics. So, but yeah, like he could step up, and we had players going missing, unfortunately.
Yeah, like Thuram even today, like you saw, like he gets into those positions and he just like it's almost like he doesn't know how to shoot, or sometimes it's kind of like he'll just prefer to back heel it to someone. Like it's
absolute. Oh, those back heels have started to annoy me. Those back heels have started to annoy me, bro. Like those random ass back heels. Oh, Simone has his parents there as well. Giancarlo, right? His father. Yeah. I mean, I was just like a fool. I was about to ask where's Pippo Inzaghi. Then obviously it struck me.
That would not be a good look, would it? If he's there with his, I mean, he still is his brother. Like it shouldn't be, but I know, he'd still be like looked down.
Yeah, of course. You saw what happened. Like, of course, this is not like the most accurate example, but you saw what happened when Marco Messina posted that clip of him. Thuram scoring that derby winner and Juventino's, but he did it for his grandfather, and people completely ignored that. Obviously, not the most accurate.
Not even that, like he's there like for CBS, like he's there as a neutral as well. Like what do you want?
Yeah, unbiased journalism. What are you exactly? Yeah, Thuram should keep it simple instead of those useless flair stuff. Yeah, I agree, man. Like,
this is like when people talk about like Xerxes as well. Like I love watching Xerxes, but if you watch Xerxes, he's like that. He's like, brother, just shoot. Like stop. Like he loves like doing everything outside of the box, but when it comes to shooting, it's almost like they're allergic to shooting. These two.
Yeah, I agree. Yeah, like it gets. Yeah, that's a good question. Honestly, I never saw that on screen as well.
Yeah, I don't know. I didn't see it.
Yeah, I'm sure he lifted it. I guess they just Captain Lauti. There's only money. LFC and CL consistently could nail domestic for most of. I get it. I mean, it's really tough. I mean, when you have someone like a Real Madrid always in there, and I think Sharma. I think if you watch Dortmund this season, they didn't have the best of seasons, but I think what was the difference is that they took a lot of their chances. If you watch any of their CL games, that's the difference clearly. Like we failed to take our chances. We're not there. We could have been there. Are we better than Dortmund? I would say yes. But
yes, they concede so many chances as well. Like all of the games, like PSG should have like scored so many goals against them, and they got a bit of luck as well. The post a couple of times, like that's just how it works. Like us against Porto, remember how like we only won by one goal that tie, and how difficult it was those last like 5-10 minutes. Oh no, don't freeze, goal line clearance. You need that bit of like luck.
Oh yeah, definitely. Simone has an interview, but I'm not going to understand anything. I guess you're the only one who can translate if you're watching it. He seems happy. That's all I can.
The fans deserve this. Yeah, I'm happy to share this with everyone. Yeah, I mean Inzaghi, like we love him, but interviews of Inzaghi is not usually something I'm.
It's too politically correct, but you know what? I kind of appreciate that, because I don't like. I know people love to see chaotic interviews, but I'm just too tired after Conte. I'm just.
Oh man,
yeah. I know Pazza Inter will always live on, but I just need that break, bro. I don't want any more of that Conte phase, please.
Yeah, but even Spalletti, like for Italian speakers, Spalletti was just like it was.
Bro,
like
he's a nightmare for translators, man. Like,
they don't. Because when I used to work with Sempre Inter, like I used to help them with some translations, and like
Yeah.
Nemo, like some of the guys working there, they would send me something. It's like, bro, like, what is he saying? Like Google Translate can't make any sense of this.
Yeah, no. But by the way, I
And
have
even
to
for
tell
me,
you,
I
man,
would struggle because it's like you can't like translate it directly. He was speaking such
yeah,
like parables and like
yeah,
philosophical terms.
yeah. But I have to congratulate on your channel's growth, bro. You crossed 8K, I think 8.1, man. It's amazing to see because I remember when you used to work for Sempre Inter, I used to follow you. I used to always see you, and I think it was, who was it? I keep forgetting the other guy who used to make videos. And then you
Well,
made your first.
Tammy, yeah.
Oh yeah, correct. And then you started in the 1920 season around game week 8. If I'm Because I remember I started watching you from the beginning, like from the very
Okay,
first video.
day one.
But yeah, day one, of course, man. Like because I used to like follow Sempre Inter religiously, and then I used to always see like your name, and then I was like, yeah. So very happy to see your channel's
No,
growth, and
thank
I think
you.
it's kind of no, like it's deserved for all the like people who create content for Inter as well, who invest their time and everything. Especially people like Nima, working hard. I know he's there at the stadium right today.
Yeah.
Like
He's got his press accreditation today.
press,
So
yeah. So
yeah, no, definitely, yeah. Like everyone, like Interward. Yeah, we started on this journey with Interward Wide, me and Anthony,
yeah,
and then we kind of like made our own channels. But
yeah. Because I
yeah,
remember that year, like all those years back, there weren't many people making content or Inter like on Inter
no,
specific.
we were the only ones.
It
Yeah,
was
it was the
yep,
Spalletti. Yeah, we started in the Spalletti season. The when we
yep,
got fourth,
yep,
the first fourth spot. That's the season I started.
yep. Absolutely.
So
Oh,
yeah, we've been
Kirby
here
says.
struggled since probably not.
Yeah.
I guess you can't say we've been there since the Banta era, but just like as we were coming out of it.
Mm. Oh, I can only imagine how reporting in the banter era would have been.
Oh,
Oh God, waking up every day, reporting on Kuzmanovic and all that nonsense,
oh
bro.
my God, yeah. With the Jan and
Kirby says,
Villa.
yeah, oh, I would not don't. Kirby says, I hope that next 24-hour works out for the best. I guess we all hope for that, but let's just enjoy, like, because I think as Interisti, we need
Oh,
to, I
there he
guess,
is.
just
There's
enjoy.
Thuram with the Thuram
Yeah,
senior.
finally with his dad. Why is his
Yeah.
dad so pissed, bro? Why is his dad, bro? What's wrong with his father, man?
He's probably just being a dad, like saying like, "Oh,
Yeah,
Takia Shea," like your laces are
yeah,
undone.
yeah. His dad, he keeps saying that bro. He can't smile, bro. What the hell? and yeah, it's hilarious to see Lillian in an Inter kit. Nothing else.
Yeah.
I'm going to.
Similar to the Quadrado thing, right?
Yep. We've got content to spam to a certain fan base. Yeah. Yep, that's just hilarious. Devray with his child as well. Oh yeah. Oh, but Sharma, I always wanted to ask you, like, when you were asking me about players, I wanted to ask you, what do you make of Devray? Because it's like he's not played that much as well, and like, what do you make of him? Like, do you think he's just now a backup from this point, or like,
Yeah, I think
I
with
don't know
both
what?
him and Acerbi, like there's been a clear physical decline from both of
Yep.
them. Like, well, De
Mm,
Vrij has actually probably been like he's had a bit of a comeback season this year, but I
mm.
still trust Acerbi more than De Vrij. So yeah,
Oh,
I don't see him as a
of course.
starter for sure.
Oh no, of course.
Yeah, he earns quite a lot. I think he earns like 4 million net or something.
Oh
So
yeah, definitely.
I wouldn't
Pastoral.
like be sad to lose him to be honest. But
His Pastoral finally, like, I mean, I managed to get him like a decent back
yeah,
for
because I saw rumors of like PSV wanting him maybe this summer or something.
yeah. But that's Gazeta, bro. Every day they'll report something or the other, man.
Yeah,
Like,
that's true. Mati
um,
Dom, oh yeah, Darmian.
oh yeah.
What should we do with Darmian? Do you like? Surely he can't be the starting right wing. Like I love Darmian, but he can't be the
Yeah.
starting right wing back again next season.
I won't say starting, but I can definitely see because Simone said it in his interview that day, right? When someone asked him why do you not use TJ on the right, he's like, I already have Dumfries, Darmian, Quadrado. So where do I
Yeah,
put him? Sure, obviously Quadrado is going to leave, but I agree with you. I think he can't be like a right back more often than a right centre back. So damn it, man, it's confusing. Like I love Darmian a lot. Like he's definitely one of my favorite players in the squad, like top three.
yeah.
I have I like players that are professional and deliver on
Hmm.
the pitch and are consistent, and I respect him a lot for that. But I can't disagree with you. Like, like we can't start him week in week out. So
yeah, like I think it's not even like a diss to Darmian. It's just like again,
yeah,
profile wise, like he
yeah.
just doesn't add anything going forward. He's just a non-factor most of the time. Like today,
So
Dumfries was so much more impactful when he came
yeah,
on.
I agree. I agree. I'll just say that sure, he's had some moments where he's added going forward. I would say like, but barely anything, right? I
Yeah,
think he's had a few moments, but barely anything in come. So if Dumfries leaves, I guess we've seen rumors of someone like Sogawara, and also I guess if as long as those kind of players come in, you could still somewhat manage it with Darmian. But
yeah,
obviously, it's a very good question you've posed. Like I need to actually give it a thought because it's a good dialect. Like that's something Simone definitely has to handle. Like you because
yeah. But as you say, like yeah, if it's someone like Sugawara coming in, then you'll know that Simone is just going to be easing them in, and he's going to be
yep,
Darmian.
yeah, that's
But thank
true.
you, Debica, for gifting 5 memberships here for the channel.
That's
Thank
great.
you. These guys do too
That's
much. You guys should be, yeah, focusing on celebrating and just having,
yeah. Just,
taking
everyone
care of.
should just be yeah, man.
But
That's
thank you very
just
much. I don't know who's the beneficiaries of these channel memberships, but congrats
oh
to.
yeah. I guess it's sort of anonymous, right? Even I don't know.
No, it does say in the chat, but I can't see it on my end.
Oh yeah, someone asks what about Mickey?
Oh, he's not going anywhere.
He's
Zielinski,
ah,
Zielinski is watching like his performance
yeah,
and thinking like, how the
yeah,
hell am I going to overtake him?
yeah, yeah. Yeah, I mean, I'll just tell you this one thing that Zelensky is not benching Mkhitaryan right away. No way. Like
No,
he's not
no, no.
starting over Mickey unless Mickey gets injured or is too jaded. And I don't think that's happening because Mickey's not playing for his country either way. So he has a long rest in
Oh,
like
is he retired from
long.
international duty?
He, yeah, he doesn't play. He's
Oh,
retired
okay.
long ago. He doesn't play for Armenia anymore. So
Oh, that's good.
he has like proper vacation in front of him, bro. He's going to come back, impress Simone with his fitness, and yeah, Simone is gonna start him every game, I guess, next season. So
Yeah. Well, unless Zielinski comes in with like a lot of hunger, a lot of
yeah, sure,
drive to like
sure,
show,
sure.
and yeah, at some
I
point,
agree.
Father Time catches up with everyone. So,
Yeah, yeah, I
um,
agree. I agree. But yeah, that's the thing. Like the funny thing is, I remember because before this season began, I remember watching that video where the first to report for their fitness test and for their registration was Mkhitaryan. So I wouldn't be
mm.
surprised if he's the first one to do it next season as well.
Oh yeah, yeah,
That
for sure.
um, should be so yeah, Sommer there with his family. Yeah, Sharma,
Yeah.
like
Well, what did you
what do you
make of
think?
what did you make of Zoma?
Yeah, same. I was asking you the same thing, but yeah, I think uh, I was like kind of worried when we signed him, and I think my perception of Sommer was skewed because of what I watched him do at like Gladbach and the national team, because their defenses for both team is not so great. It affected my perception
Mm.
on Sommer to an extent. And the thing is, people tend to say, right, Sharma, that oh, this keeper had a good defender, but you still need a good defense either way because that helps the confidence of a goalkeeper. So I think managed to finally get that balance in my evaluation of Sommer, wherein I know that he can
Hmm.
make good saves, he has good reflexes. Sure, he has those random brain fade moments where he'll spill a ball or two, but that's very rare now. And he's not that bad with his feet, man. What do you think? Like, I think he's pretty decent
No.
with his feet.
Yeah, he's very tidy. Like, yeah, I barely ever see him
Yeah,
have like a bad touch or a bad pass. He's very, yeah, better than I
yeah,
imagined actually.
yeah. And again, we've just added another leader in our squad, and that's just important for me. I think as long as you have good leaders in your team, and we have a lot of them. Like I think we are
Yeah.
stocked with a lot of good figures at the club. So I'm very happy with Zomer. Like I, yeah, no complaints over there. Audero, not a big fan. Don't ask me to rate Audero.
Well, I think he was a good signing, as a loan. Like, I think he was a very good acquisition for what he needed to
Yeah,
do. I think
he
he's better than like Padelli or like other
sure,
guys
sure.
that we've had in the past.
Look. I'll always have a bad image because of him holding that Juventino scarf. That image
Oh yeah, yeah,
is a
yeah. Well,
Juve.
yeah, he is. Yeah, he grew up in the Juve, youth team,
Yeah,
and whatever.
yeah.
But
But I know Audero is a big draw for a lot of our Indonesian fan base, and Inter has a big Indonesian, very big Indonesian following. So yeah, I don't dislike him. It's just that can't let go of that Juventino background. Nothing else.
Yeah. But anyway, Parmeshwar, thank you very much for joining me,
Yeah,
bro.
thanks for having me on. Thanks for the stream.
Having this beautiful trophy, Scudetto trophy,
Yeah.
watch along, lifting it. Finally, we are here. Please give a shout out to the recent podcast that you started, bro. I'll try to get it up.
I mean, look. So what we are doing, it's a podcast called Calcio Charcha, which means Calcio chit chat discussion, as you said, and it's mainly to target the audience back home, because we believe there are already enough content creators, on a global scale, and that's really not the issue. The issue is back home, where a lot of people are not well educated about Italian football in general, not just the Serie A. So it's to target them, try to educate them about what is what, because people really don't know much, and the fan base is also very, what do you say, small in general. So that's the aim of the podcast, when we're not really out there to make a buck or anything of it, just to inform people about Italian football. There's way more over here than the Premier League only. Like, you see the fan bases, the stories every club has to tell, right from Serie A to whatever Serie B, even if you see some crazy stories out there. So that's just the simple intent of our podcast, nothing special. We do it just as a leisurely thing, nothing else. So yeah.
No, I appreciate it. That's spreading the word, the gospel of culture in India, which we like to see. But thank you very much for joining me, Palm.
For having me on, bro. I'm just happy to see your channel's growth as well, and hope to just keep enjoying the Scudetto celebrations, bro. And looking forward to more content from you as always. So yeah, man, thanks for having me.
See you. Thank you for joining me. Yeah, I don't know how they found an Indian Napoli fan as well.
Very rare. There's like 4 or 5 or 3 maybe.
All right. Thank you, Palm.
Thanks, man.
Thank you guys for joining me. We're wrapping up here. We finally got to see it, guys. The Scudetto lift, Campione d'Italia, mission second star, has been completed. It's so good to see. Look at Inzaghi, the way he's looking at the trophy, his precious trophy. TJ, he needs to get involved a little bit more. He's looking like Ashley Cole at Roma in this one. Oh, beautiful picture here shared by this guy on Twitter with the old badge. Lovely to see. We still like the old badge for sure. But yeah, guys, it was really good to do this with you guys. Keep celebrating, because we don't know what's happening with the Suning oak tree or that situation. We'll find out, I guess, tomorrow or Tuesday. But yeah, it's been an amazing season with you guys. Thank you for all the support. As Palm says, it's been amazing. Reaching 8K subscribers as well. It's not been my most consistent season on the channel. I know, I've taken some breaks, and last year I got married, and it just, I haven't been as good with the content wise as I've been in the past years, but I still appreciate you guys, remaining channel members, or, remaining subscribed to the channel and commenting and supporting the short videos and everything that I try to do, even when I'm not around. So thank you very much. And don't forget, tomorrow, not tomorrow, but from yesterday's stream. So go to yesterday's stream, the Suning oak tree stream I did. Go on that video, comment, thumbs it up, because we are doing two Inter kit giveaways. So one channel member will be picked at random to win an Inter kit, or we can do, it's up to you guys. Whoever wins, they can choose whether they want the Inter kit or official Inter merch. One channel member and one person not from the channel membership that commented, so pick that random. So 2 Inter kit giveaways, but you have to go on yesterday's video and comment on it and leave a thumbs up, and obviously you have to be subscribed. How many kit giveaways we've done over the years as well, guys. You got to give, that's one thing you got to give me credit. Like I've given merch away. I've given this one away, but I'll do a giveaway for this as well. This one, the Limone ball, Inter kits, the tumbler that's going off the Knicks. Oh yeah, I need to send Debbie the address of Knicks Knox. But yeah, keep celebrating, guys. Keep enjoying. Don't listen to Juventini and Milanisti. Block them out. And I'll see you for the next one, because the season's not over. Inter Hellas Verona still to come. But also, we got to make videos about Zielinski coming in. So scout report on Zielinski. I'll get a Napoli fan to talk to us about Zielinski. Taremi, Mehdi Taremi. I'll get a Porto fan to come on the channel and talk to us about what Mehdi Taremi can add, and other transfer news related, and whatever happens with Steven Zhang and co. We'll cover that too. Huyan, you just came through, bro. I put the link for you to join in the chat, but Palm came through, but you didn't. But next time. Thank you, everyone. Mission third star starts in 3 months. Yes, thank you guys for everyone joining. Campioni d'Italia. Second star enjoyers. Champions of Italy. Ciao ragazzi. Leave a thumbs up.